In a massive show of strength by pro-Telangana supporters, thousands gathered at Necklace Road near Hussain Sagar Lake in Hyderabad to demand a separate state. Tension gripped the Andhra Pradesh capital following clashes with police. Protesters also gathered in huge numbers, some even threw stones, and even set an outdoor broadcast van of a television channel on fire near the railway track along the venue of the protest march earlier in the day. The situation was also tense at the Osmania University, where the police resorted to a lathi charge and even fired tear gas shells after students tried to break the security cordon as they approached the Necklace Road.
The Telangana march was meant to be a show of strength, and that's precisely what it turned out to be. Despite heavy security restrictions, entry points to the city sealed, 48 trains including express and passenger trains cancelled, buses were off the road. Despite that, a sizable number in several thousands managed to gather on Necklace Road. These were civil groups of doctors, lawyers, teachers, student organizations, as well as, of course, the political parties. The dominant color was pink of the Telangana Rashtra Samiti, which has led the movement in a sense from the front. There is also the presence of the BJP, which has already said that if the BJP comes to power at the centre, they will be giving a separate Telangana state. Congress MPs, MLAs, as well as the Telugu Desam elected representatives from the Telangana region did not really turn up at this march venue for the reason that they were taken into preventive custody earlier in the day at different venues when they were protesting against the preventive arrests that were taking place. These elected representatives also know that if they turned up here, they would perhaps have had to face the public ire. The people of Telangana, in a sense, have felt let down by both these dominant political parties. Even as night descends, there was apprehension that violence could take place. We saw two OB vans, in fact, being burnt here on Necklace Road. We also saw two police vehicles being attacked. Couple of other properties on Necklace Road also were attacked. But all through the evening, there has been a running feud between the police and the Telangana supporters, throwing stones at the police force, and the police force in turn indulging in lathi charge as well as lobbing of tear gas shells. Even as the night has descended, there is still some tension in the air. The deadline is long past since the time that the permission was granted, only till 7 p.m. But still apprehension, even as supporters are getting home. They are hoping to make their point that they want a separate Telangana to be declared, an announcement to be made at the earliest. Back to you in Delhi.
Uma Sudhi reporting from Hyderabad, and joining us now direct from Hyderabad is Madhu Gaudiakshi, Congress Lok Sabha MP. Good evening, Madhu Gaudiakshi. Would you say the Congress is actually divided down the middle in terms of support for a Telangana state, a separate Telangana state, and for a unified Andhra Pradesh?
Yeah, good evening, Amta. But as we said it, this is a people's movement. We've been telling to the High Command, it is not just the TRS party or one other party is leading it. As you've seen that even TRS party Supremo sitting in Delhi, the non-political group led by the JSC Professor Kodanram, given a call where thousands of people, as Ms. Huma rightly said it, in spite of the police restrictions, the police provocative steps taken, in spite of giving the permission earlier by the state government to have this march, they've started preventive arrest, stopped the people coming. We MPs of Congress party went to the Chief Minister to stop this. We government gave the permission, and this preventive provocative arrest is led to the violence. And he didn't even allow to meet us, and he instructed the police to arrest the Congress MPs.
You were also detained briefly.
So Congress is
you were also detained briefly.
Congress in Telangana is united.
In Telangana, but what about the Congress in Andhra Pradesh? Because your own Chief Minister, you're saying, is not listening to you.
We went to Chief Minister. We went to Chief Minister to apprise him, stop this police repression. We have given a permission, and indirectly police acting upon stopping people from 100 kilometers, asking them that you cannot go to the march, you have to go by yourself. How can walk 100 kilometers? You invited somebody home for dinner, and you want them to come from the servant entrance, or you asking them to sit on the dining table and not serving the food. You give a permission and you're stopping them. You're shelling tear gas on them, mob. You lathi charge them. You give one entrance to enter that place of venue.
Right.
How
this is one view is that because
Congress is united in Telangana,
right, but in Andhra Pradesh is my question. Madhu Gaur, one impression is that since there are MPs or MLAs or politicians in the Congress and other parties from Telangana who support a separate statehood, and the Congress itself, whether at the centre, has not really decided on its stand, that this is just a face saver. You are showing that you are protesting for a separate Telangana, but really you're not out there.
See, party has come to a decision that way forward to resolve the political atmosphere in Andhra Pradesh by only creating the state. But the leaders from other region and the people holding a constitutional position from the state, giving in a false opinion, and some of the leaders from Andhra giving that it is leaders, some of the selfish, self-serving politicians from Telangana leading this movement. There's no people support. Today you witnessed, your own Hyderabad bureau chief shown, in spite of police repression, how many thousands, lakhs of people have turned up.
Right.
So party is confused to take a decision by getting a false reports, by self-serving people, chief minister, whether the governor, all these are
you're saying
some
the
of the
party
leaders
is
from
confused
Andhra
at
quite
taking a
influential
decision,
senior
Madhu
members.
Gowdy,
They're trying to mislead the
right.
government, mislead the party
just-
government to not to take a decision.
Just want your view on one buzz that's been floating around for a couple of weeks now, that the TRS, if the centre, the Congress decides to go for a separate Telangana state, the TRS could merge with the Congress.
Yes, TRS been saying that their aim, the only sole aim of TRS party is to have a separate state. If separate state is created, they're willing to merge into Congress. That way Congress can get an advantage of creating a state and saving the party at one state, at one region of the state. Whereas Andhra leaders are misleading the party, saying that if state is created, they lose in Andhra. And TRS will gain by creating the state. So politically is a disadvantage of the party. So TRS Supremo sitting in Delhi, urging the party high command, I'm ready to merge into Congress if Telangana is created.
Sure.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.